day 2 here at Tampa Bay Comic Con. Speedy Jr. here with Geek Culture Congress, and I'm here with J.R. Mounts, and he is promoting his Fried Pickle Noir series, indie comic series. Welcome, J.R. How you doing? Welcome to Tampa.
This is my second year back, so I'm very excited to return to Tampa.
Dope, very cool.
One of the best shows in the state.
Nice. Thank you very much. So tell us about your project, Fried Pickle Noir, and I see the byline says Sin City meets VeggieTales.
That's right.
So
Fried Pickle Noir is fruits and vegetables trying to bump each other off mob style in a seedless city called The Pits with chocolate dark streets. Starring Q Cumbersome. He's a fried pickle detective that fights meatheads, melonheads, and eggheads. And you meet characters like Hellraisin, Hater Tot, and Spamuel Jackson.
That sounds like real life, though.
Yeah, that's right. It's like Rorschach as a pickle, right? They're rated V for vegetable violence and guaranteed to be healthy by the FDA.
Oh, right. It's actually really cool looking.
Well,
so are they a graphic novel?
Yes, they're graphic novels. Every book is 100 pages because I'm a megalomaniac. I can't just do one issue. I got to do 100 pages. So I released them in 100-page graphic novels. There's 5 so far. The Raw Dill is the first one. Then it goes to Kill Bossa Blanca. The Dirty Half Dozen, where you meet Sal Manila of the Eggheads. Then the next one is Leftovers. And the newest one, Russet's Revenge, where a hot potato comes in, puts him in a real pickle.
Hot potatoes are always a problem. Yeah. I see you also have a coloring book.
Well, actually, this is a coloring book for a series that I also draw, the other books here, for Scary Tales. It's with an I because it's the not-so-scary fairy tales. It's like my homage to like the 70s and 80s comic strips.
Right.
So think like Calvin and Hobbes or Peanuts walking into the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, very nice.
Scary Tales is about little kids who dress up as superheroes and monsters that discover a town full of monsters.
Very nice.
Vampires, werewolves, and of course the Snombies. Zombie snowmen that come back to life hungry for clothing.
That's a lot. So what was the inspiration for all this for both, for the Fried Pickle Noir and the Scary Tales?
Boredom. I was a musician for years, being in bands or
what did you play?
writing for theater. I was a guitar player, lyricist, and songwriter.
Oh, there you go.
I could sing
back up. Well, that's where the writing comes from.
I could do everything but sing, like Lee, because I have a face for documentary radio.
Right.
But I love storytelling. And so my songs, we're always trying to find, that melody that would make everybody hooked, but then a story people would want to go back to.
Right.
So when music was no longer a thing for me anymore, because there's too many people to have to worry about, the drummer, the bass player, the singer.
Yeah, it's hard to have a band.
I wanted something that
hard to have a team, really.
Yeah, no, it is. Any democracy is rough, especially if you're an A-type personality like me. I like to be in control of my work.
You like your flatulence in this order.
Yeah. Well, no one's going to turn my pickle into a banana. I call him Officer Peel. Joe Tassia.
I get it.
I want a pickle. So
that's right.
Somebody was saying, why don't you, since you like comic books so much, why don't you draw comics? And it took a second because I thought, I'm a musician. I'm not I like to go to comic book cons, but I'm not a comic book guy. Then I realized I'm more of a cartoonist. So I thought about The Far Side or Calvin Hobbes or The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Not a comic strip, but it is an animated movie. So I thought, well, maybe I've got some stories in there. So that's when I did the Scary Tales, the little kid sitting in a shark suit at dinner time. And his parents were kind of going, what the hell? And that summed up my childhood. So when it came time to do something different, I wanted another project. My friend and I were eating fried pickles, and she said, you need a fried pickle character in something. And I was watching a lot of crime noir. Yeah. And to me, it was like that lightning rod moment where I'm like, his name is Q Cumbersome. Holy crap. He fights meatheads and melonheads and eggs, every derogatory food name I can think of. And then the puns started coming out. He works in this chocolate dark street city called The Pits. People would come out like, Angus broils and sirloin, they run the meatheads. Krusty runs the doughboys out of Panhattan. Marinara works out of the spaghetto.
Great.
So all these things happen. You still have to write the stories legit. They're crime stories. But when I say Q Cumbersome fights meatheads and melonheads, I want it to mean something. The joke comes in.
Right.
But you got to realize, why is he fighting them? What happened to them? He hates a dirty spud. Why? So, it's been a lot of fun helping people discover puns in a way that aren't necessarily the worst things in the world.
Right.
But I like just how descriptive and clever puns can be to take on a whole new meaning for a story. Because I love the character. I love Fried Pickle.
It looks really, really interesting,
Q Cumbersome is one of those guys where he's part me as a Rorschach type personality. So you also get to write the darker side of life, you know, even though you're spinning a pun.
Exactly.
On it, you know?
And it's supposed to be tongue in cheek, right? But
very tongue in cheek.
You get to get serious with it because
people do die. I mean, it's rated V for vegetable violence for a reason,
right?
Because it's crime noir.
We're smashing vegetables
it's
in
death.
this book, right?
You know, no one's lifting a bracelet for fun. No, they're killing somebody. So it's more Sin City than VeggieTales, you know?
Right.
It's more like they die biblically, and that's how it relates to VeggieTales.
There you go. Very, very cool. So, give them all the info where they can get it at both projects, and I'll drop all your socials and everywhere.
All
that they
you
can
gotta
follow
do,
you.
if you go to Facebook and go to my name, J.R. Mounts, that's me. Big old smiling, laughing goon. If you were to Google fried pickle noir, you know, or cucumbersome, or even the scary tales with an eye, you'll find me. But if you want to go to my website, it's scary with an I, SCAIRY, Tales, TALES, and then noir, NOIR.
Okay.
That's my website. There's samples of everything online. I've even got a YouTube channel where you can listen to music that I've written for these things.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you so much.
Keep your standards low, you might be impressed.
It's actually very interesting, guys.
Thanks,
I know that it's not dissimulating what I'm actually watching here at the booth. But you need to check it out. Go check them out. J.R. Mounts, thank you for your time.
Thank you,
and enjoy your time here in Tampa. And thank you for
time,
talking with us here. No problem. Geek Culture Congress signing off. We'll be back for day 2 here at Tampa Bay Comic Con. We'll be back.